Welcome to the Forest Glen Metro Station. We're here in Silver Spring, just north of the nation's capital, and like the title says, this is the least used station on the Metro Red Line. In the late 60s and 70s, when the Metro Red Line was being planned, the station was originally planned to be built overground and would require the demolition of about 15 buildings, but local opposition was successful in getting the line built underground, and underground it is. Plans for the station were solidified in the late 70s, and the station opened on September 22nd, 1990, along with Wheaton Station, the next station going north. Confronted with the challenge of soft rock near the surface, engineers made the decision to excavate deep into the earth, where the rock is robust and it's easier to build tunnels. Forest Glen Station is the only station without surface access through escalators. Instead, 6 high-speed escalators were installed to ferry people from the platform to surface level. Each is capable of traveling at a rapid rate of 17 feet per second between the subterranean station and the surface, making the ride only about 20 seconds. Maybe a little longer. No, pretty much around 25-ish seconds. That was quick. The station features 2 separate tunnels instead of one large station cutout seen in most other underground stations on the system. This was done to lower the cost of tunneling. Honestly, it's impressive they were able to build this in the 1980s. It's also the deepest station on the entire metro system at 196 feet below the surface, hence the need for the elevators. The station is located in the middle of the Glenview, Homewood, and Woodside neighborhoods, and is a short walk from Georgia Avenue, which goes all the way to Washington, D.C. Immediate at the entrance to the station, there are bus bays for Montgomery County's Ride-On bus service, which serves local destinations. And a short walk from the station are the Georgia Avenue bus stops with Metro bus service to other parts of the county. No crosswalk right next to a metro station. I know it's the suburbs, but come on. To the dismay of urbanists everywhere, the station is surrounded by low-density suburbia. There are also some condos less than a 5-minute walk to the station, but because of bad planning, there doesn't seem to be any pedestrian path to the apartments, which makes it a 10-minute walk rather than like a 3-minute walk. Holy Cross Hospital is about a 10-minute walk in that direction, which serves over 170,000 people per year. There's also a lesser-known entrance to the station at Coleridge Drive and Forest Glen Road. It is the smallest metro entrance I've ever used, and Andy on Track calls it
Metro's most unassuming entrance.
And I think that's an apt description. All right, pros and cons of the station, let's go. Number 1, pro, trains come every 6 minutes, which is amazing. The parking lot is there for people who have to drive. There's some apartments nearby. The walk isn't great, but they are there. And there are decent bus connections to local areas. And like every metro station, it is accessible for wheelchair users. Cons, there are very few destinations, walking distance. Most housing around is single-family homes, which caps the potential ridership of the station. And an emergency at such low depths could cause issues if the elevators stop working and everyone has to use the stairs. And last but not least, one of the ride-on buses comes every 30 minutes, which isn't great, and the other one is rush hour only. So I rate this station 5 out of 10. It is decent for what it is, but like most things in life, it could be better. All right, let's talk about the ridership. Forest Glen was the least used station on Metro's Red Line at 815 boardings per weekday in 2022. In 2023, the average has gone up to about 1,093 between January and October, a 26% increase. Between 2012 and 2019, the average weekday ridership was 2,168 boardings per weekday, so still has not recovered since COVID. Out of the total 596 parking spots, 284 were used on an average 2023 weekday. This comes out to about 47% utilization rate. This also tells us that only 26% of the people who board at this station park their car in the lot. Total boardings at this station in 2022 was 246,800. Let's put that on the graph and see it in the next episode how the next station compares. Thank you for watching the video. I plan to make videos like this about every single line, so get subscribed to see those. YouTube is suggesting a video right here that you should click on. Peace out and have a great day.